this is BugPowderDust. Thank you for joining me for episode 23 of my Factioncide RIMWORLD playthrough. And we're just at the aftermath of opening up the Ancient Danger. I think I was a little bit overconfident, and we took some cuts and burns that we really shouldn't have. Pretty shocking. Nothing really much came out of here. The loot was pretty terrible, so we're just going to get out, basically. Everyone can go back. Concerned about Kaka. Kaka got cut to pieces, quite honestly. He's got 6 hours. I'm thinking... because he's also moving very slowly. Where's his movement speed? 1.52. I'm a bit concerned about Kaka. I'll let these guys catch back up, and then we will see if we can get to him. If I have to stabilise him outside before he gets in, that's fine, but it's a bit of a walk to the hospital. We shall see. Anyway, I don't anticipate any issues. So what we're going to do, we're going to mop ourselves back up, and we're going to carry on making these drop pods, and then make our way over to the island's base, knock that out, and then basically rinse and repeat and drop pod back again onto the mainland. So that's what we're going to do in the short term. Let's get on with it. Okay, well, good news. We rescued Sammy from the Ancient Danger because actually his stats are pretty good. Trigger happy, night owl kind. Good stats. Nice shooting and melee stats. Good social. It's always good to have somebody who's good at social. Health-wise, nothing really to worry about. The bad back is a bit of an issue. But I thought I had a bionic spine. I might have lost it in our travels. But, oh, there we go. No, bionic spine. Perfect. So we're going to line up Sammy to have a bionic spine operation. I can't imagine looking at this area. Yeah, they're going to carry out a spine replacement in a wooden shack. Okay, well, what the hell, let's do it. So, spine replacement, install bionic spine. And then she'll be right as rain. So I think a really nice pawn. The only issue is what we're going to give her to wear. Now, wearing stuff is a bit of a problem at the moment. She might have to go naked for a bit. It's not ideal, really. Well, she can wear the cloth tribal wear, I suppose. But we can... how many shooters have you got? A lot of shooters. I mean, it's always good to have melee fighters, quite frankly. I know different people prefer different ways of fighting. I find melee fighters to be worth their weight in gold. I've got a spare shield belt as well, so I think I'm going to make Sammy melee. That kind of makes sense to me. Make her melee. Let's keep an eye on this, actually. Melee, melee, melee. Yep, that's fine. And we're going to give her... What weapons do we have? Let's have a quick look. Melee, not on a colonist. Steel longsword then, is it? Looks like a thrombo horn. Steel longsword does more damage. Slightly less pen. I'll go with the steel longsword. I think is bang for the buck. So I'll get her to equip that. Anyway, there we go. Welcome, Sammy. Okay, progress report. So we seem to have picked up a monkey who's self-tamed. I quite like the idea of having like a camp pet. And the monkey seems appropriate, seeing we're spending a lot of time in the jungle. So if you can think of a name for him, let me know. Put it in comments. I'm willing to take any suggestions. I thought he would call him Show Me The, which is terrible. That's the best I can come up with. So all the pods are built. We only have to put in enough fuel, just slightly more than the default set of 33 tiles. It's about 34, 35 tiles to hit if I've counted correctly, but I don't want to miscount. So we are pretty much there. We've got chem fuel being made. All this is done, so we are going to be moving off imminently, which is nice because we haven't got to deal with these mechs. It's somebody else's problem, quite frankly. Good. Okay, it's time to go. The pods are fueled and ready to go. We've taken down and taken apart all of the sleeping bags. Let me just... bedrolls. Sorry, it's not sleeping bags, is it? Just make that bigger. I don't know if putting them in a zone... stockpile zone makes a difference when you're packing. Will it miss them if they're not? I don't think it will. Anyway, so that's all done. I don't think we've missed anything. We've got the voltaic power cell, most importantly. I think... we got everything. We're just travelling light, and everyone's kind of hanging about 15 colonists idle. So let's get them doing stuff here, shall we? Load launch group of 12. We can fit everybody in, including the monkey. We've got a decent amount of mass left, so we're not going to take any meat with us. We are really low on food. I've taken my eye off the ball with that. I've got 18 colonists, so every day they eat 36 meals, and I've just not been keeping up with that kind of preparation, because I'm making 4 at a time, and just with one chef. And I don't think they can keep up. It's mostly Sarah doing the cooking. So when we land at the next base, I'm going to have to set up 2 cookers. I just need to remember that, quite honestly. I'll take the rice, take the components. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go through this, I'll get it loaded up, and then we'll get out of it. Okay, that's all loaded. So we're leaving some stuff behind. The stuff that's either 50% or I don't want. We don't want to run too heavy. That doesn't matter. We can make these as we land and hunt and get skins. So yeah, all right. Cheerio to our next base. I'd love to have a permanent base. This nomadic lifestyle's difficult. See you to the mechs, and we are out of here. So let's select them all and click on launch. I think I'm going to launch straight into the attack, quite frankly, because we need food. There's no point setting up a base and all that mucking about. So we'll launch straight into the attack. Attack, drop at edge. Yes. And we're out of here. Oh, that was fast. I don't want 3 speed still. Generating map for new encounter. I'm always interested to what these new bases look like. The vanilla base generation expanded mod gives me. Oh. Wow. Okay. Huh. So Barbicans and Dapper have a daughter. Interesting. Considering that they hadn't, I didn't think they'd met before. Never mind. And also Braddock is Tony's son. Okay, that's going to cause problems. Okay. That looks like a lot of people. 27. Good grief. Okay. What are we dealing with? Big gun, no power. That's what I like. Unless it just hasn't spooled up yet. Oh, I've never seen one of these before on a enemy base. Geothermal generator. Okay. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? We've got lots of turrets, as usual. 25, in fact. Okay. Now, in terms of animals, I am very tempted. I've got a psychic animal pulse. I'm really dying to use it. Now, I know it works both ways, but it looks like I've got most of the animals kind of down my side of the map, so maybe not this time. So that doesn't look to be powered either. Let me just... No, they're not powered. Oh, that's going to make my life considerably easier on the mop-up anyway. Okay, lots of buildings. I'm hoping they got lots of food here, so we can dine. And let's take a look at the terrain. I'm going to do this offline, and I'll be back in a sec. I think I'm going to make my stand here. I like being just kind of in the nook of a bit of rock, because then they have to come round. It puts their shooters at disadvantage. They can't sit back and fire at us. There's not much cover they can take here, and they're going to get murdered getting to it. So what I'm going to do, if I get the time, is I'm going to set up a line of rocks here and a line of rocks here. And then they can come around a corner. Maybe they'll come around here, but I think they're probably going to come around here, and then we'll just have at them, basically. Maybe a couple of lines of attack. I think probably works. So let me set this up, and we'll go from there. Now, is it still 27? 24? I'm pretty sure it's 27. They're all going inside for some reason. Now, let's take a look. There's some quite well-armed people here. Ian Braddock, Pablo Matthews, chain shotgun. Let's take a look at their setup. 24. Now, we know there's 27. Okay, shooting. There's a lot of good shots here. Good grief. A lot of weapons. We've got some marine armour, some good armour here. Okay. We'll be stealing as much of this as we can. Some shield belts which we can loot even if they're dead, because it doesn't get tainted. So 1, 2, 3 shield belts. So that's good. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy fight. Not going to be an easy fight at all. Heck. Alright. Now, because we launched straight into here, it's dumped all the stuff on the floor, which is annoying, but that's kind of, it is what it is. I'm going to be using grenades, I think. Now, so Sammy, I'm going to get her to equip the grenades and then take off her shield belt. So she'll be lobbing grenades. Grenades, I think, have got quite a good utility. Get to drop that and then equip the grenades. Yeah, so I'm going to get this set up. I think here, close range is good. I don't want to get into this whole lineup and just shoot at them. That just doesn't work. They got a lot more guns than we have. With tribals, you can get away with it because of bows and arrows. But yeah. All right. Anyway, let's get that set up. Okay, everybody's set up and waiting. I was going to do some kind of grid thing around here, but I don't think that's going to work. So old-fashioned, just firing squad. They don't have a lot of cover. You got cover up here. I'm thinking maybe I was going to say send my guys around the back, but these flipping turrets are going to cause problems. What I might do is put a couple of my medi guys there. Going to keep a couple in close to deal with any that might run up on us and actually make it. I'm destroying this as cover, potentially. So the only cover they've got are these guys. I'm really tempted to shoot at these Boomerlope if they get kind of nearby. They might be worth a go, just to kind of encourage them to go Manhunter. We'll see. Yeah, okay. Let's see how this goes. The only cover they got really is here. I don't like them being behind this cover here, if I'm being honest, so I might have to do something about this. We'll send our guys up, guys and girls, don't know if it's, yep, guys and girls, up to deal with them. Alright, and also Troja's got a Go Frenzy, which is good. Okay, so let's move up Griffin. Griffin's going to take a pop at the turret. Okay, let's do this then. Come on, Griffin. Have a word of yourself. Shooting 6. Maybe we should have sent someone else. Don't have a day. People are getting hungry. Can we get a bit closer? Maybe we can. Let's go there. Come on, Griffin. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Griffin back. Sammy. Here they come. Let's do this. Yeah, they're going to try and come around, so I think having my melee guys here was actually probably a good idea, I think. Let's move the others around as well. Surprise! Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right, now, we do need armour. No, these guys are ripe for... Yeah, I don't like this up here at all. Let's get an Insanity Lance on them, and also on a Shock Lance as well. So, let's go down the... Shock Lance, yes. Shock Lance, we're going to take Blythe. And then Insanity Lance, we're going to grab one of these guys. Insanity Lance. Right, who's... Yes. Hika. Right, nobody fire at Hika, please. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to try and focus fire as much as we can. We'll take these guys. I'm going to fire at... Braddock here. These guys are going to fire at... Yeah. Don't want Tari. Cover. Oh, hello. Connor. Oh, dude. Not having that at all. Kaka. Deal with you. Tony, you can deal with you. Trozo. Yep, absolutely. Melee attack. And Tanner. Melee attack as well. Beautiful. Kaka, go on. Tony, yes. This has worked really well, actually. Okay, how are we doing here? Barbakenza's taking a bit of a hit, just a crush to the stomach. Just a crush to the stomach. Okay, Sammy. Sammy's in good nick. This is causing a lot of problems. I like this. This is excellent. The sniper's dead. So we're going to give our Insanity friend some covering fire. We're going to attack Finn, and then we're going to attack you, and then we're going to attack you. Beautiful. Make it happen. Come on, die. Just die, dude. Lot to process. Lot to process. I think we're okay. Fantastic. Look at this. This is so good. Okay, cool. So this guy's going down hard because he's got on decent armour. Anderson here. Looks like, is that Devil Strand Duster? Want. Want. They're probably going to end up chopping to pieces, but blunt is only 30%. I'm actually wondering, can we use our fists? Using fists would be good. Devil Strand Duster would be quite nice. I'm loath to use a Shock Lance at this point. This worked out really well. I'm loving it. Let's get... now, where was the guy we shot? Blythe. Yeah, we can get him stripped. Everyone just died, didn't they? People just died. I need people to get knocked down so I can steal their clothes. So, on this, I'm thinking if we get you to drop... I want that Devil Strand Duster. Alright, so, Tony. Going to drop your Steel Longsword. Now, Tony's going to duff you up with his fists. Can't beat some fists. Kaka, you're going to drop your longsword. Now, I don't want you guys to be firing anymore, so I want you... It's very micromanagey. I don't want... Wheeler, come over here. Now, you guys, not Sammy. Sammy can stop firing. Wheeler's going to go over there. You guys, not Sammy, are going to fire at these chaps up here. So Stone, then you're going to fire at Bird, then you fire at Keener. Those of you who can reach Pansy, shoot Pansy, and also Cooper. Fine. Wheeler's going to move. I don't want anybody shooting Anderson. Oh, damn it. Oh, for heaven's sake. Fine, equip your sword back up. It's worth a try. Now, we are going to strip it. Oh, 54%. That took a big hit. Yeah, it's not worth picking up now, is it? Where do you think you're going? Kaka, pick your sword up as well. Look, really? Really? Lan and AI, AJ. This guy's still up. Gosh. Yeah, and you as well. This guy's going down really quite hard, isn't he? There we go. Beautiful. We'll strip him as well. We have got some bloodlust people who can use his armour. I don't know how good it is anymore. Oh, 44%. Takes a battering, doesn't it? Alright. So we've got Stone here. Devil Strand t-shirt. Take that. Blythe we've done already. Tronhead. Ironhead. I can't read. Ironhead. That's all nice. We can strip him as well. Yeah, everyone else pretty much dead. Well, that went quite well, I think. Dapper got a bruise. Bubba got a crush. Shadow got... Ooh, yeah, actually quite worked on, wasn't he? 73% sharp protection, so we need to get him laid down somewhere. Alright, so let's set up some rest spots for these guys. Oops. Make them medical, and make a couple not medical. Don't have that many people hurt. Alright, good. And Bodder Monkey. Okay, now to unpick the base. So let's have a look at the power. Oh, we can't see the power. They haven't left the map yet, that's right. These guys need to leave the map for me to see the power. Okay, interesting. Okay, so a couple of observations. The guns, the big turrets, don't appear to have any power, which is fantastic. That makes this considerably easier. The other thing is they've got 7 fully fueled drop pods. And I got 3.6 days. Oh, this has actually sped up things considerably. I just need to build... What? Another, 5 of these? 3, 6, 9, 12. And that's what I need. I just need 12. This is almost perfect. So what I'll do, I will take apart metallic things, basically. I can mine this out as well. Let me just mark that to be mined. I'm assuming the whole block is metal, probably. And we can do some mining here as well. Is that too close for that? Oh, just... Wow. So I'll let people get busy with that, because that is perfect. I reckon I can do that and get out in 3.6 days. That's pretty straightforward. Let me just make the allowed area to encompass that. That's perfect, and probably down here as well. To be honest, we can allow all of this stuff. There's good stuff down here, and we'll probably get some components. And we're good to go for those 5. That's perfect. So now all we need to do is take down these turrets. Now I can't see the power yet, which is a shame because it'll make it easier. I think these guys need to die first. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on getting my shield belt people who are all pretty much good to go, apart from muscle parasites. Alright, Tanner needs to lie down for a bit, I think. 3.94. Oh, actually, Tanner's in pretty good shape. Alright, let's get all of these guys. We're going to come up here. We're going to... I'm going to strip these guys, and then we'll have to end their lives so we can see where the power lines are. Now, I'm going to film all of this because I've had a couple of requests for me to do this, but I will speed it up, so there'll be no commentary. So let's get on with it. Okay, this is going to be a big problem. I see no easy way of... If I kill the batteries, there's still the generator. If I kill the generator, there's still the batteries. All the time I've got 8 turrets firing at me. Apart from the EMP, I've got no easy way of dealing with this. If I had smoke, it would be so much easier. But I don't. I don't quite know how I'm going to deal with this. I think what I'm going to do is probably just ignore it and reform the caravan. Because I think I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, reform caravan. Oh no, still some enemies in the area. Right, that's probably the turrets then. Okay, so I can't actually get off this hex until I deal with this. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, well, I am fresh out of ideas. I've got the EMP launcher. I might just use the EMP launcher on it, and that will give me enough opportunity to just lay down a lot of firepower here. I'm not going to get cute and try and deconstruct or anything like that. I'm just going to get the EMP, move the guys up here, and then just shoot the hell out. Oh. I didn't realise these are mine now. Oh, that's interesting. So, as soon as they become depowered, they become mine. Well, I've had that. Yeah, I've had that not work in my favour previously. They've come back on powered. Come back powered, and they've shot at me. So I'm going to leave that powered off now. For now, it's probably best. Okay, so I'm going to sort of zoned it basically so these guys will not come up here, as we can see. And I'm going to let them sleep it off. We'll get up in the morning because everyone's hungry and tired. It's 11 PM, so we're going to allow Tony to. So he's going to. Let me just drop Trozo here a minute. Tony's pretty good at medical, right? Yeah, so we're going to get Tony to... Tony's going to stabilise Trozo and then going to rescue Trozo. Because, yeah, it's 10 hours. I mean, these guys are in the right mess. So we're going to do that, I think. We're going to let them sleep it off. We've got some people sleeping here. We've got some sleeping bags set up here, which honestly I think I'd rather they go over here, to be honest. How many do we need? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make them medical. And get rid of these. Then they'll all get up and move over. Taking 5 meal, taking 5 meal. That's all fine. Good. Enough food to keep us going. Kaka, where you go? Are you having a nice clean? Oh, that's nice. Wonderful. What I need you to do is... I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's create a hauling spot down here. And we'll make that for weapons. Oh, in fact, make it for everything. Weapons is included. And we'll get Kaka to haul. There is no smoke launchers in here. Oh, yes, another minigun. There's no smoke launchers. Is that a smoke launcher? Oh, my prayers have been... Oh, yeah, oh, thank God. Okay, this is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Fine, that is absolutely perfect. Right, Kaka cannot haul it. That's curious. I thought this is for weapons. This is for weapons. Seems like... Oh, I see, because it's in a storage space already, of course. Of course. No, that's fine. Do you know what? Leave it there. It's all good. Kaka, just stop. Dude, stop cleaning. And this is outside as well. This counts as outside. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to deconstruct these steel shelves. And that should give me 25 steel. How fast is it? Not very. Who's starving? Trozo. Okay, well, Trozo's going to get himself sorted out. Trozo getting hit was my mistake. I brought him up here. I didn't realise just how effective 8 turrets are. How many do I get from this? So I've got 3 there. I've got 10. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, that's perfect. So what we'll do, let's set up a steel door here, and we will... Then it counts as inside, and people can come sleep in here if they want to. Okay, the sun has started rising, casting long shadows on this deserty landscape. Now what we're going to do, we're going to leave it here. We are going to grab the smoke launchers and make very short work of this, investigate these last 3 buildings, and then probably pack up and go. The launchers are all ready to go, 3, 6, 9, 10. I mean, I need to make 2 more basically, but at least I haven't got to worry about fuel, which is great. So let me just queue those up. I have to launch them separately, but that's fine. They're all going to the same place, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Random table. Yeah, we got an infection. Shadow's picked up an infection in his leg, so hopefully we're going to stay on top of that. Make sure that he gets tended. And yeah, having the smoke launcher is going to be a bit of a game changer doing his bases now, especially the fact we've got 2 of them. That's going to be absolutely fantastic. I was really hoping that we'd find some smoke launchers. That really is going to make a big difference. Yeah, that's a good point actually, Griffin. Let's activate 2 of these because they do stack, and we'll take that one with us. Lots of good weapons in here. I'm liking this. Actually, let's have a quick look. He's got a normal assault rifle. Come on, pick up a good one. I'll fine tune all this a bit later on. It's absolutely fine. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Not a lot of progress been made because these bases are actually quite difficult, but risk and reward, so it's all fine. So just to recap, we're going to launch straight out of here. It just saves us many days. Otherwise, we'd have to set up here, build the launchers, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. Come out of here. We're going to launch straight over to here. Actually, we can get rid of this. Abandon. Yeah, come out of here, launch straight to here. Now these guys are friendly because we've knocked over a few of their enemies' bases. So we'll land here and probably trade. Now we can really encumber ourselves massively to a point where the caravan itself wouldn't move. But if we launch straight onto these guys, then we can just land and trade at the same time. So we'll be able to do some really nice shopping here, which would be fantastic. Then we'll knock these guys over, knock these guys, come back to this one. This might give us be minus 100, plus 40. That's not going to be enough, is it? No, well, so be it. Can't do much about that. And head up here. Might have to detour to take out this last pirate base. That'd be annoying. No, anyway, never mind. Then we've got a nice road going north. Let's hit this little clump here. So, alright, there we go. Thanks for watching. As said, hope you enjoyed that. Stay safe. I'll be back very soon. In the meantime, this is Bug, putting the plug.